It's an honor to be your mayor and to be here with you. And I have a speech, but I almost just want to amplify what Councilmember Darin Mano said. That was an incredible speech. He's an incredible council member, and I've known him since before he was a council member, and said, you would be great at this. You should do this. And oftentimes in Utah, especially, where women have the lowest status anywhere in the nation, there's a lot of research around how do women and marginalized communities step into leadership roles in public service in particular. And there's an interesting statistic about that broader population, which is they have to be asked an average of 7 times. They'll say no 7 times. 7 different people encouraging them before they consider saying yes. So Darin's remarks about standing up, being that nail, being a squeaky wheel, or however you want to think about it, I want you to think about encouraging each other, seeing each other as leaders, as fellow leaders, and encouraging with intention around what kind of leadership roles you feel your friends and your community members could fill. And it doesn't matter if they say no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, because maybe on that 8th time, that 9th time, they're gonna say yes. And Darin, I am so proud of you for saying yes, and then saying yes again and running this year. One of the great honors of this work that Darin and I get to do at City Hall is work with our colleagues at the state, with Senator Janie Uemoto and Representative Karen Kwan. Aren't they amazing? And I know it's with much thanks to the broader community for all the support it takes to be in a leadership role and to run for office. So as Darin runs, I'm just gonna put a plug in. Please show up and volunteer to support his campaign. He's doing a wonderful job representing District 5, which it doesn't matter if you live in District 5 or if you live in Salt Lake City at all, Darin should be continuing to represent that community, and I hope that you'll support him. I didn't mean to turn this into a campaign plug for you, council member. There's been, just to shift for a quick moment to legitimate concerns, fear, hurt around attacks on our Asian American community, in which Salt Lake City is not unique. I'm so sad to say. Even recently, very recently, we had a report come out in December or January of this year that said there were 0 hate crimes reported in Salt Lake City over the course of 2020 to the FBI. 0. So to Darin's other point about having the courage and knowing that Salt Lake City Police Department supports you in stepping up to tell us what is happening, I know that there were not 0 hate crimes committed in this capital city over the course of a year. And unfortunately, we've had 2 in the last 10 days here in Salt Lake City. One at a Jewish synagogue, and one an act of vandalism on an individual's car here in the city. Please speak up in that way too. Please help us represent what is actually happening so that we can help represent and support the communities in that way. And I want you to know that this is your city. This is your city. We love you. We want you. We support the arts, the culture, the educational support, the economic support and vitality that your communities bring to this city. We love you and we want you. We see you, and I support you. And thank you to everybody who's put this wonderful event on to amplify and celebrate the many cultures who are represented here today. It's an honor to be with you. Thank you.